Hi guys!
Hi.
Today we're going to talk about adulting.
Yeah, adulting.
This is things that people don't tell you that you would still be doing as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start us off?
Yeah. You have kid moments, like you cry, you watch cartoons, you eat yogurt,
Yep.
Happy Meals and cereal.
Well, don't we do that?
That's a part of life. That's not like necessarily like mean that you had kid moments.
No, but I mean, you know when you were a kid.
It's okay to eat kid cereal.
I'll put it like this. When you were a kid, when you thought about being an adult, didn't you think you were going to be eating Special K instead of some Fruit Loops sometimes?
No.
Never mind, I guess it
I
was just
always
me.
knew I was going to still eat Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops. I didn't say when I grew
Okay, well,
up,
what about Happy Meals then?
I was still going to eat Happy Meals.
Well, I thought I wasn't going to eat them anymore.
People, it's food. If you want a Happy Meal, go get you a Happy Meal and be happy. That doesn't mean that you are not an adult just because you get a Happy Meal.
Well, I'll put it like this. For all
Kid meals can include food, and it just puts a toy in there.
Well, for all the kids that are watching, you know that we as adults, we still eat, cry, we still watch cartoons, we still eat yogurt, and you know we gonna get us some Frosted Flakes.
And Fruit Loops. They're great.
Okay,
And
I got a good
follow
one. When you are a kid or a teenager, you don't think that you gonna want your mama. But there'll be times as an adult that you gonna want your mama,
Yeah,
okay? You're not gonna want your best friend.
I'm not even gonna say you're gonna want your mama. You're gonna need your mama.
Yeah, you're not gonna want, that dude you messing with. You gonna want your mama. Mommy.
Yeah, it's just
Teenage years, you don't think that, but you do.
it's something about the comfort of being with your mom.
Yeah.
You feel like your mom has got your back. She has this unconditional love like no other. She's always gonna console you, make you feel better, even when you feel like, oh my gosh, like life is just crashing down on me.
Piece by piece.
Piece by piece. So I mean, like, you may have the weight of the world on your shoulders, but when you talk to your mom, she's just gonna always make you feel better.
Next, nobody tells you when you become an adult, you will still cry yourself to sleep, like you were 5.5.
Yeah, you have a lot of moments where you feel so down, so depressed, and you feel like you're just alone and by yourself. And the sad thing about it is when you're an adult, you feel like I have no one to really depend on. I have to do everything by myself. And a lot of the problems that you will face, they're big problems. They're not kid problems. Like, I wanted that doll and my mom didn't give it to me. Or I wanted to go to Susie's party and my mom didn't let me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that. It's like, don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Health scares, like, some problems with your health. It can be death, all types of things. So sometimes because you do not have a solution to your problem, the only thing you can do is to cry yourself to sleep.
Yeah.
Childhood is very short. Notice that your adulthood is like really, really big. So when it comes down to that, you really, really need to take into consideration. Don't try to grow up so fast, because being an adult is very hard. Now, we're not complaining saying we hate being adults. Adults can be fun too as well, but these are just things that people don't tell you when you're looking forward to becoming an adult.
Exactly.
They don't tell you that you're gonna have hard times in life, and you're gonna cry yourself to sleep, and you're gonna struggle, and you're gonna want your mom. You're thinking that when you're a teenager, like, hey, I don't need my mom. I can do this all on my own. And like you thinking when I become grown, I ain't gonna eat no Fruit Loops no more. I ain't gonna eat no kids meals no more.
You have to do things you don't want to do. You just don't want it. Who enjoys paying bills? Raise your hand. I don't even hear crickets.
Yeah, no one enjoys. I mean, like, you and the fun thing about making money, like the fun thing about working is that you can buy whatever you want. But the thing that makes working just kind of it takes the fun out of working. I'll just put it like that. It's the fact that you have to pay bills, and like it's like the bill collectors are taking your money, and you're like, look, I earned this money. Why should you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Why should I give this to you?
They will literally go to your bank account and snatch it, honey.
And it's like you feel some type of way because you're like, but I work hard for this money and you're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Why should you have it? This is mine. I had to sit up here and work hard and wake up early and leave the workplace late. I'm the one that's got to scrape up gas money to get to work and scrape up money for lunch. All because I need a paycheck.
Yeah.
Only to get my paycheck and have to give it to you.
Yeah. And
Now, I understand, like, you don't pay your bills, you don't have lights, you don't have water, you don't have a place to stay, you don't have a car anymore.
Mm-hmm.
These are all responsibilities. But a lot of times, your responsibilities can be overwhelming.
They can
And,
be.
like, a lot of times, the job that you have just doesn't pay enough
and it can
to
be
support
hard.
all of your responsibilities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're taught when we're growing up, oh, if you work hard,
Your work will pay
your
off.
work will pay off.
Keyword pay off.
They will give you what you earn.
No.
No. Sweetie, this is a part of adulthood.
They will give you what they feel like giving you.
Part of adulthood is getting what someone else just thinks that you need to have. You wish your parents could make your decisions. I've had that a time or two.
Yes, honey.
Because I didn't know what decision to make. I didn't want to make a bad decision. I wanted to make a good decision. So I kind of went back and forth in my head. Like, I just wish that my parents can just tell me the answer because I don't know the answer.
And then you
It's
make
kinda
this
taking
like,
a test.
hey, Mom, what would you like for me to do? And she's like,
Oh, that's sweetie. That's up
that's
to
up
you.
to you, sweetheart. And you're like, oh, dog.
Like, what? That's
I
not
to
to me.
get a clue or something.
You're my mom.
Yeah.
You're supposed to tell me what to do.
But see,
But that only works when you're under the age of 18.
matter of time ago, you wish that you could make your own decisions, right?
Like going to Susan's party
Yeah,
and getting that doll.
yeah. You're trying to get in the car, and you know cars are passing. You got your heels getting stuck in the concrete, and you're trying to get in the car. You're sweating, you're hot, you're tired, you're bothered. And you're like, oh, it look easy for everybody else. But when I try being an adult, it don't work. And you really don't trust yourself. You don't trust your decisions. You don't trust what you're doing. And when you are doing it, you don't think that it is right because it seems like everybody else is making the right decisions. And you go on social media and they got this fabulous life. And it seems like everybody love wearing a bikini, going to the ocean like, oh, look at my life. And you're like, dog, I can't even get in the car.
Life just looks easy. It looks greener on the other side, but it's not really. And too, like, I will say the thing that, you know, the adults should probably not do is go on social media and look at other people's pictures. When you do that, you're not minding your own business, you're minding someone else's. And whenever you're, like, involved in someone else's business, you're always going to do this. Well, she got this, but I want that too. That's not fair. Why she got it and I don't? I
always
deserve it.
keep a man.
Why I can't get no man? Like, you know, you don't want to do that to yourself. So at the end of the day, like, a part of growing up, a part of being an adult, is not comparing and trying to have what someone else has.
Yes.
You're too old for that at this point. At this stage of your life, you're too old for that. When you're a kid, when you're 5, 6, or 8, 9, oh, she got that, I want it too. When you're a teenager, she got those cool Jordans, I want them cute, I want them fresh J's too. Like, look, you can't have Jordans just because your friend got them.
Yeah.
And, like, when you're a teenager, you kind of have to grow up and reality sets in. If your parents don't have money for fresh J's,
you just don't have it.
You don't have none.
You just can't get any. And you know, that's something I had to learn because as I got older, especially when I got into college, I was like, dang, I thought, you know, my life was still at least going to kind of turn a little bit, you know, for the better. And it's like,
sometimes it's
back
for the
to
worse.
square one,
You just have
and
to
then
deal with it.
now you a -3. But like, dog, it ain't never got this bad before. But that's just life. It's a part of life. But the thing is, you are stronger, you are better, you are wiser. And didn't somebody say that in a gospel song?
Yeah,
Was it Marvin Sapp? But like, you know, all of that is true. You don't know when you go through all of this stuff and you're stuck. You work 10 times harder. You're gaining more ethic, more work ethic, more integrity, more trust. You have all of this stuff that you might not see, but all of these characteristics in you that you got that little Susie Q don't have, honey.
Yeah.
She may have materialistic things, but you don't know where she gonna be in 20 years.
Yeah, so just don't even compare.
Yep.
And don't care.
Yep.
It's hard, but just don't care.
Yep.
Because, like, at the end of the day, what's meant for you to have is meant for you to have.
Yep. And you'll eventually get it.
You'll get it.
Just be patient. Adulting is hard for everyone.
Yeah, not just some.
And it does make me have more respect for my parents as the older I get, because as a kid, they made adulting look fun. They made adulting look cool. They made adulting look like you actually keep your sanity. And then when I tried, it's like, good gosh, I can't do anything. And it's like,
right.
you know, you can't even get in the car in peace. And it's like, wow, you know, they made it look easy. And then sitting there dragging my little bad self along with them. So, like, you know, growing up.
She was bad.
Well. But, like, growing up, when it comes to, like, adulting point blank period, we all go through it. We all have hard times.
Yep.
We all have those moments where we all feel every single type of emotion. Some more than others. Some maybe more private than others. But we all go through it. It's a thing called life. Yup.
Get over it.
Time to keep it moving. And just, you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you wanna get. So, hope you have a nice day.